everybody, MovieFanZ here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is the last Roger Moore James Bond movie, and that is 1985's A View to a Kill. So basically the plot is that a newly developed microchip designed by Zorn Industries for the British government that can survive electromagnetic radiation by a nuclear explosion has landed in the hands of the KGB. James Bond must find out how and why. His suspicions soon lead him to big industry leader Max Zorin, who forms a plan to destroy his only competition in Silicon Valley by triggering a massive earthquake in the San Francisco Bay. So this movie is directed by John Glenn, who is very big in terms of directing James Bond movies. Because he also directed Octopussy and License to Kill from 1989, The Living Daylights from 1987, and For Your Eyes Only from 1981. And, like I said, this is Roger Moore's last stint as James Bond, but you also have Christopher Walken as the villain Zorin, and Grace Jones as Mayday, his assistant, in a way. But let's get into my thoughts. So, I've been very hit and miss with these James Bond movies, especially the earlier ones. I like some, and there are some others that are bad. And this movie is awful. This movie is bad. There only is one thing that I really liked about this movie, and that was the ending, because it had the right amount of suspense and thrills and action. But other than that, it was just bad. First off, let's start with the story. It's a story I did not care about at all. I had no interest. But other than that, it was the acting. I thought, especially Roger Moore, he was checked out of this one. And it definitely looked like that. And Christopher Walken and Grace Jones do give decent performances, but they could have done better. They could have been given more. And it's just, it wasn't enough. So, I will say, as of this moment, it's not my least favorite of the Bond movies, but it's the second worst that I've seen. So as far as a rating goes, I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to give this a 1 out of 5. But if you enjoy my reviews, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for future content. But this was my review for 1985's A View to a Kill. Come back next time for another review. This is MovieFanZ signing off. Have a good night.